Don't feel dismayed by rejection. At some point, we all go through it in life. Maybe you had a job or jobs that you were interested in, but was turned down. They told you no or didn't call you back. Maybe you're struggling with opening up a business, but was turned down from business loans, and you just don't have the money to get your business off the ground. Maybe you feel rejected by friends, so-called friends and family members. Either way, rejection is God's redirection and protection. Now, although rejection is God's redirection isn't biblical, it's just a phrase we use because we know that God cares and He reminds us in Scripture that He is there for us. Psalm 27:10 says, "Even if my father and my mother abandon me, the Lord will hold me close." Jesus was also rejected by the world. John 15:18, "If the world hates you, know that it has hated me before it hated you." You probably feel like it's always a no for you. Or why am I always being rejected? One of the worst feelings in the world is when you feel like your family don't like you. You feel like you don't have a family. You have one, but they are never there for you. They gossip about you. They never include you in family affairs. Or they has disowned you for no reason at all. And if that's the case, understand that that is a deep-rooted issue. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. But to feel that way, to feel like you have nobody and your family isn't there, it can also hurt you mentally. So remove yourself from situations which make you feel uncomfortable and cut ties with those who you feel are unhealthy or make you feel like you're unhealthy. And that goes for friends too. Those who ignore your boundaries and feelings, cut them off for your sanity. Friends and family are supposed to be there for you, support your dreams, and be happy for your accomplishments. When a job turns you down, maybe a job that you really wanted, it wasn't for you. Maybe God has something better in store. That job may have been paying $13 an hour, but He wants you to get the job that pays $18 an hour. You never know until you let God lead you. Oftentimes, we do our own will. We do our own things. We do what we want. We don't look at the vision that God has placed in our hearts to do. Instead, we do what we want to do. He gave you a vision, yet you're running from it because you're not comfortable with doing it. But you done seen it, you done thought about it, but that's not what you want to do, and so you go the other way. Maybe the vision that He gave you is what He wants you to do before He bless you with something that you want. What you want sometimes isn't good for you, and He's protecting you in that way. My friend always said, be about God's business and He will be about ours. Be about God's business and He'll be about yours. Meaning put God first. Give thanks in all circumstances. Pray for those who hurt you. Do the will of God. Prayer is power. And by doing His will and staying prayerful, you will begin to see a shift. Things will change in your life. All of a sudden, your family wants to be around you. They want to be in your presence. All of a sudden, you have jobs calling you. They want you to come work for them. The bank called you back on their loan for your business, and you don't even understand why. You're thinking, what changed? What did I do different? It's because you have delighted yourself in the Lord, and now He's giving you the desires of your heart. Not everything is going to be a yes from God, but know that God's plans for you are plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Let God heal you. Let Him redirect you. Let Him restore you. All that has happened in your past, how people rejected you, how they hurt you, how they hated you, God will restore you.